Hi, good day, Cancer. Today is the 3rd of February, and this is your reading. So, should you see this reading today, the 3rd of Feb, or anytime thereafter, Cancer, then this is meant for you. Kindly remember to look at your moon, your Venus, your rising signs. So, this is for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs. General reading. So let's see, what are the cards saying to us, Cancer? What is the message for you in this Aquarius season, Cancer? We see that there has been some celebrations, some get-togethers, could have been engagements, but definitely some kind of a love situation that started off as a wonderful time has seemed to lead some of you to a very broken-hearted situation. So, Cancer, what is this going on? What was so prosperous and then so abundant and so wonderful that has suddenly changed? Let's see what's going on here. What are the cards saying to me about your situation? Some of you dealing with children. Could be the birth of a child or a child that's on the way. It's something to do with children, Cancer. You are dealing, or you could be having young children, could be love situations, and we're finding that you need to be very mindful of the choices that you have made. We see you have got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy flowing here as well. I see this wanted to also come out. So let us have a look here. Oops, and do you know what is, as I put the cards down, these two fell out. So I'm going to leave it here. We'll revisit this in a bit. So Cancer, very interesting situation unfolding here. There's this celebrations and this situation, maybe regarding to a family situation, something or someone that is rushing towards you. Could be somebody rushing towards you with regards to a love situation, and it could be a love situationship. And you know, one of the things I really don't like engaging on is third-party love situationships. And it keeps coming up. It seems like a lot of people are making these choices where they have these third-party love situations, and some of you need to change your perspective with regards to your relationships and the choices that you are making. We see this is for a collective energy that has a third-party situationship, either yourself was a third person or your person had someone else in the relationship. But we see that it's very important that you allow yourself to mediate and coordinate your communication with those around you in a very peaceful and loving manner, not allowing yourself to become overwhelmed. Even though there's a lot of things that are up in the air, you need to be very mindful, especially if you are like a parent in an engagement situation or a love situation, and you're observing your child in the situation and there seems to be something going on. You as a parent should not be interfering in your children's love life. And you know what? I get a lot of that coming through for people, wanting to say, my parents disapprove and my parents are saying this. Parents, please, live your own life. And you should have raised your children properly to make their own choices. And I know that sounds mean. I know that sounds terrible, but you cannot be telling a grown-ass child what to do. They must make their own choices. You need to mind your business here. Some of you need to change your perspective because you are feeling very left out of a situation. So Cancer, you have a happy family situation. You need to allow your young energy children to make their choices. Some of you could be dealing with air signs. You could be having Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your space. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person in your space. So you do have a happy family situation. You do have a generational happiness in your situation. But it's important, Cancer parents, that you mind your own business. And don't tell me, oh, my child is my business. Your child has to grow up. If your child feels mature enough to be in a relationship and is of age to be in a relationship, I'm not talking about teenagers and little ones. I'm talking about your adult children. This is about your adult children, and this wanted to come out here. This is about some kind of a marriage relationship situation. We see Taurus energy coming through here. So, running interference seems to be the norm. You've got the Page of Cups, Two of Cups. There's a love situation here. Some of you have got your own love situations. There's a love situation, there's a marriage situation, there's a whole batch of cards that came out, and You know what? Let us see what does this have to say. Three of Cups again. So definitely you are looking at Page of Pentacles. You're definitely looking at a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn person. But if I just look at this collectively for yourself and not looking at other energies in this reading, because you know it's very easy to get misguided and to lose your focus, Cancer, when you don't concentrate on yourself. You need to take a moment to look within yourself and look within your own love situation. You have a partner, especially if you have a partner who's younger than yourself, you're needing to understand and realize that you have your own love situation that needs your attention, needs your recommitment, your celebration. Some of you are feeling very left out in your love situations or in your life at the moment. You could be going through a very difficult time right now, but you need to understand that you need to take some very careful and very prudent steps to move forward financially. You should try not to take too many things on in your life. You should focus your energy. You should focus yourself and balance your financials, balance the things that you need to do, knowing that, you know, change is coming, but it's not going to come overnight. You need to realize that there are certain things, Cancer, that you need to leave in the past. You need to focus on the present. You need to focus on what it is that you have, instead of focusing on what it is that you don't have and it is that you think you are losing. You need to control your emotions. You need to be in charge of yourself and not allow yourself to flow from one end to the other. We see that you need to be very mindful with your words. Some of you need to be very mindful when it comes to entering into contracts, marriage situations, all kinds of love situations. We see that you need to be very careful of what you're doing. You need to be mindful of your choices. You need to be careful as you move forward to not be rushing into things, but to be rather very calm. Balance is very important. Try not to get caught up in the illusion of what is happening around you, Cancer, but rather see things for what they really are. You know, look at what decisions that you need to make. You need to definitely move away from one circumstance to another. You need to move away from something that is not working for you, a way of thinking that's not working for you, or the illusions that you have created for yourself. You need to focus your energy on being more prosperous and some of you are going to need to make some very quick decisions. Yeah, some of you are going to have to choose quickly. You're going to have to change immediately, and you really have to focus on, you know, being in a positive mindset for the future. So Cancer, a lot of you needing to just gather yourselves right now, leave the nonsense and the bullshit behind, and just focus on yourself and what it is that you need to do, because when you focus on yourself, it has a ripple effect. Like you throw a stone into the pond and it travels out, the ripple travels out. You need to look at your own self and the effect that your behavior, actions, thoughts, and words are having on those around you. So Cancer, I hope you guys have liked the reading, and please remember to follow and to share and to give me a hearts. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.